daylight and the nightlife, they bite trife. From the bug to happy-go-lucky. Ask him, do he really give a no ice bucket list?
Yeah.
Struck a nugget duck.
When I guess I prefer me going that because Zerp is truly the same, so the difference I never tell. He's sending like it's the mail. Captain Bishy said it's sail. Excel like Microsoft on all of these other fails. His trail never derail. His mental's the holy grail. As the stress gets released from the simplest stuff inhales, it's sealed from all the chanting like he holding up a strike. The mic's his only light. A light's my only vice. Advice is like a satellite. I see them trying dish. Feel I'm in the skies have been granting his kids wish. It's kinda ridiculous, like thoughts of St. Nicholas, breaking and leaving gifts for all the world's underprivileged kids. Quit with the ignorance, the emperor's legitimate and learning never give a they never getting it, I'm making it clear. All the haze took focus as these jokers are.
This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us, and from the sideline we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. We'll see the Golden State Warriors taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Down low.
With a dunk.
And it's slammed in by Howard.
With the assist.
I mean, the selfless attitude of James. I mean, when someone on his team has a clean look, I bet you he'll find it.
Now here's Curry. Here's Thompson. Rebounded by Howard. Davis looking for an opening. Back to Monk. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Wiseman. Pass to Curry. And Davis sends it back.
He's outstanding at using his wingspan to erase shots.
Here's Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Assisted. Draymond.
First quarter of play. 1 minute played. Here's Davis. Back to Monk. LeBron James on the wing. Pass to Howard. And Wiseman sends it back.
And be careful trying to shoot around Wiseman. His lip. He's a stellar shot blocker. He just makes it look easy.
5 to shoot. The 11-footer. And for those teams that suffered a harsh ending to last season, Greg, what are they feeling here on opening night?
I mean, motivated. You think about that kind of thing all summer, and the chance for retribution starts now.
Right side, Green. Back to Curry. A 3-ball. And it's sent back by Howard. Wiggins with the block.
Staying engaged defensively, Wiggins has all the tools to be a great defender.
That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Outside Curry. Inside. The shot's good from Wiseman. Wiseman's got his second bucket of the night.
Timeout called for
A
the
typical
Lakers.
unselfish play from Curry. He's always ready to move the ball to a ready shooter.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. And you look at how teams defend Curry, Chris, you have to grab and be physical, they say, to slow him down.
Yeah, Kevin, Curry is so difficult to ref. He gets fouled off ball on almost every play. But teams know they can't let him have free movement or he'll hit him with a 3.
Let's give them a big round of applause. Your Laker girls dance team.
The Lakers off to a slow start. It's a 5-point game. Back to Westbrook. Lakers working the ball around now. Kicks it out to James. Pass to Westbrook. James right side. Banked in off the glass.
The moment James has the ball anywhere close to the hoop, it's over. Too much strength and touch.
To the middle. Here's Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
2 minutes remain in the first.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here is Ellington. After the made shot from Klay Thompson. Right side Davis. Pass to James. Over Wiggins. James, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
To the paint.
And
Wiggins. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
James with it. Now Green defending. And they double up Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Embracing contact on the way up. I mean, Davis is terrific at keeping his composure on these challenging finishes.
On the wing, Green. Pass to Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
It's stolen by Curry. Now Thompson. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. It's deflected. Pass to Ariza. Nifty move. No good on that one. Great D that time from Green. Curry from deep three-point land. Misses the deep three-point attempt. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
A whole lot. And people don't talk. They're about 80% most seasons.
Anthony Davis.
And both free throws good for Davis. And so it's the Golden State Warriors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be right back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off the turnover.
Now that's team basketball. Bielitsa doing a nice job getting the ball to the other man.
And Kevon Looney still relatively young, but injuries have slowed down his mobility.
I mean, he moves like a 15-year veteran and thinks and plays like a 15-year vet. Very reliable and well-rounded defense.
Howard, that's good.
And that's Howard's comfort zone. Getting close, getting the bucket.
Pass to Looney. Over Ellington. Rebounded by the Lakers. LeBron outside. And finished off by LeBron.
Inside position he wants. Now, once LeBron establishes himself,
Warriors call timeout.
And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes, you know, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's Curry. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And Thompson gets it to go.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Back to Anthony. Pass to Jordan. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And this spot has always been Jordan's biggest drawback. He's never been able to make his free throws at even a modest rate, and teams are never afraid to put him on the line.
Wiggins from outside. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
And while they swept the season series against them last year, making it pretty clear how much separation exists between the two teams.
Yeah, a lot of people think that separation still exists, but
the power on that threw down.
Wow.
The assist goes to
plenty of style from Wiggins there, showing off his athletic ability.
Rondo with it, picked up by Thompson. To the left side wing. Back to Jordan. And stolen by Bielitsa. Here's Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
That's just a good transition play from Wiggins. He's going all out to beat the D with that fast break.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. John James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint. It's hard to score on him. Guys?
PA, he is a lead in every way. As are you. Thank you. And the Lakers call time here.
Well, their goal was to limit their turnovers. I mean, they've wasted way too many possessions with giveaways.
The Lakers making a switch here. Warriors leading by 10. Now Curry. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Looney with the bucket.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here. And something we've seen the last few years, box and ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Back to James. Pocket 6. Over Porter. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr.
Second team foul.
James is a workhorse down deep. When he's close to the basket, you better wrap him up.
LeBron James.
Free throw good, James.
Taking 2 shots.
And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Anthony. LeBron outside. And it's Rondo in the corner. Anthony down low. It's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
top, Curry. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And it goes down 2 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Ellington. To the inside. Knocked away. Stolen by Thompson. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the rejection by LeBron.
Continuing to get it done on defense. LeBron takes great pride in rejecting shots away.
Launches it. Score the basket. His third after 5 shots.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in the offense.
There's Porter with the 3. On the wing, Porter. And so it's the Golden State Warriors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Higgins outside. Golden State moving it around. Wiseman with the bucket.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Howard in the post. Nice move. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Now Howard can still wreck the rim when he gets in deep.
Here's Wiggins. He's off on that one. And the Lakers going the other way now. Now here's James. He's got 9. Pass to Rondo. 5 on the clock. Inside. Anthony. Tries again. Back to LeBron. It's tipped. It's stolen by Green. Wiseman with a wide open look. And it's off from three-point range. Outside Anthony. Pass to Howard. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Howard's got 8 points.
Love the focus from Howard. So excellent at draining difficult shots over defense.
And it's Wiggins missing.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 starts in a half. That's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
And it's Rondo penetrating. And the layup falls.
Yeah, that was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls. Substitution for the Warriors.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Over to the left wing. Takes a 3. No good on the shot. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their 4th miss in 5 attempts.
Back to Westbrook. Right side, Jordan. Pass to Davis. Just 2 to shoot. Good. Nice job down low. He has 6.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Now that's how you mount a comeback. They're not all the way back, but they're getting close.
One of the big surprises with the NBA draft, the trade of Russell Westbrook. Westbrook let it be known he was open to another move. And it'll be interesting to see how he fits next to LeBron and AD this season.
For the lead, the Lakers need to get a shot off here. Jordan can't get it to go. The Warriors lead it. 1:44 left to play here in the third. Outside for Curry. And here's Iguodala outside. That shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the next to look forward to. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
1:27 left here in the third quarter. Westbrook with the bucket.
I love how Westbrook takes on all comers when he's trying to score.
Timeout called the Warriors.
It's fitting, right, that Russell Westbrook began a charity called the Why Not Foundation. Because that sort of sums up his attitude on the court. Put a challenge in front of him, and he'll say, why not?
Yeah, he's always been fearless, and there's nothing he can't do on the court, period. And Russell's charity, you mentioned, the Why Not Foundation, does a lot of great work with young people in our at-risk communities.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Pass to Wiggins. Outside for Curry. Thompson for three. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
You know, because of his footwork and fundamentals, Thompson always looks on balance and does a great job of squaring the shoulder.
In the corner, it's Monk. And here's Bazemore. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Shot clock at 5. Outside for Jordan. No one near him.
He makes a lot more of those than he misses. Not sure what threw him off right there.
Here's Wiseman. Rebound the Lakers.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Really on the right plate defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Second team.
Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Kent Bazemore.
He doesn't get the second one. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. In the corner, it's Wiggins. They get it back. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
Here's Jordan. Lays it up off the glass.
A comfort zone of Jordan's. The closer he is to the rim, the more efficient he becomes.
James Wiseman.
The shot's good from Wiseman.
The assist from.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Bazemore gets the bucket.
Bazemore.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
And stolen by Ariza. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
Come on, fans.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And it's Ariza with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. And here's Westbrook. Pass to Jordan. The kick out to Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Monk with the bounce pass. Jordan inside. It's good. Jordan's got the lead up to 2 now for the Lakers.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Wiggins. Out to Thompson. Here's Looney. He's looking for Wiggins and finds him. Great D that time from Jordan. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Westbrook surveying the D. In the corner, Bazemore with it. Now, here's Westbrook. Back to Ariza. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Monk. And a hit. And Los Angeles with a triple.
Well, as the clock drains, Monk stays steady. Sends up a poised shot and nails it.
Thompson outside. Down low. And it's Green missing. Los Angeles leading by 5. And it's Ariza in the corner. Pass to Jordan. Up and in on the layup.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, get a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Timeout called the Warriors. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan, and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. He pleaded with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Golden State moving the ball around. Drains it from beyond the arc.
If you do it better than Curry, the range of his shooting is practically in a league of his own.
Lakers leading by 4. LeBron outside. Back to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
To the paint. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
Oh, such a great understanding of the game. Draymond recognizes the defense. I mean, he realizes he needs to take that one himself.
Curry on the wing. From down in the low post, it goes. Now just a 2-point Laker lead.
Big bucket. That's how you do it if you're Steph Curry.
To the middle. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball call.
So it's the Lakers now. Thompson with it. Picked up by Davis. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
When you really need a bucket, go to one of the premier scorers in this game, Klay Thompson, baby.
Here's James. Pass to Howard. Outside Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance effort. James. And Wiseman sends it back. Curry fires from way outside. And another 3 for Golden State. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
Yeah, but they've been offensively good because they've really forced the issue on Embiid and come up with quite a few steals and deflections.
And the Lakers making a change here. Pass to Howard. James outside. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That's on James Wiseman.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates look up to him.
Both free throws good from James.
Now, that's big free throws from a player they depend on in those situations.
Thompson outside. Pass to Wiseman. Outside, Green. Good!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
They get it back. Got it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you got to love the poise of James, a master at executing in clutch situations.
Pass to Wiseman. Thompson in the corner. Gets the three to fall.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're trailing by 5. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Time is of the essence. Basket and a foul has got to be the game.
It's good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And this is why Rondo is so special. A proven champion who time and time again comes up big in critical stretches of the game.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying...
That's what you ain't trapping me, no. Be talking that and they ain't even seen. Just trying to get in the swing like I caught me a green coat. I do this for the city, the one you can lean on.
Hold on, where you go, where you go.
This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kent. And Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. We'll see the Golden State Warriors and the Philadelphia 76ers. And it's the Warriors to start out. Here's Curry. Pass to Thompson. Back to Curry. Let's go. The good-looking shot from the wing. And Greg, with over a decade you had in the NBA, is there an opening night that you remember most?
Man, that very first time putting on that Knicks jersey. The game was in Orlando. I played 28 minutes, which was a lot for a rookie back then, and I'll never forget that night.
Over in the corner, Green. Thompson surveying the floor. Shoots over Curry.
Klay Thompson.
And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And uses his handle and great feel for the game to execute the pick and roll there. What can't Thompson do?
Andrew Wiggins.
And Wiggins throws it down.
Stephen Curry.
Nicely executed play there. The pass on target, and Wiggins with the explosive finish.
Good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Yep, it counts.
Only one miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly feeling it.
Embiid with it. Now defended by Wiggins.
Andrew Wiggins.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in.
And the former 2016-17 NBA Defensive Player of the Year, Green, takes great pride in shutting down whoever he's guarded.
And here is Curry. After the three-pointer from Klay Thompson, Curry gets the bucket.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Green. After James Wiseman's miss. Pass to Harris. Curry outside. Offensive rebound. Back to Embiid. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Golden State ball.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 4-point game.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone more confident than Embiid.
He's got plenty of confidence, and he's a funny guy, too. Extremely entertaining. He said, the mindset I get when I'm on the floor is that I'm the best player in the gym. And much of the time, he ain't wrong.
First personal foul. First
Warriors leading by 6.
Substitution for the Warriors.
Thompson outside.
I'm open right here.
Shoots over Curry. Thompson with the bucket.
Thompson.
Thompson's got 7 points in the game.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
A 3-ball. Good, and Curry gets the assist. He's got 10.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Ben Simmons gets the bucket. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. They have a 9-point lead. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And another 3 for Golden State.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
So both teams making some changes here. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. To the paint. Here's Drummond. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it great? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Shot clock at 2. Thompson. And the shot is long.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Golden State foul.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal
And
foul.
I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
All free throws good for Milton. Warriors leading by 8. Thompson outside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Thompson's got 16 points.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Left side Curry. Pass to Looney. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the layup.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easy. At some point, defensively, you have to take something away.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 5. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Stephen Curry.
And that's 18 points for Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Warriors.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Now, here's Curry. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Now, here's Maxey. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
First, what we doing? I don't even gotta say I'm the queen of my city no more, man. They know I'm the queen, man. They already jacked that. Yeah, man. I can never lose. What you thought? I'm the queen of New York. It's life. I'm a big stepper. When I walk, big flexer. This is chess, not checkers. My checks up. When they talk down, tell them bless up. I ain't giving no lecture. No. Got me charged up like a Tesla. Pressure. So many people let me down. Why would I let up? Can't trust these frilly. Nah, it's a setup. I can't trust these pretty forever. Yeah. My heart told me love, get your together. Yeah. And when you take a couple L's, you gon' win forever. Give up, I'll never. I don't give a what you did first, I probably did it better. Yeah. 6 years independent winning, will it end? Never. I'm a living legend, even when I'ma live forever. I'm one word with 10 letters, successful. One word with 10 letters, successful. Yeah, I'm God's gift, but that bar, I'm the big devil. I'm the big demon. Can't trick me if she a gold digger, I'm the big shovel. She the big. I like a with a thick bank and a thick schedule. Yeah, and I'm the that ain't changed, just a different level. Yeah, I'm one word with 10 letters, successful. One word with 10 letters, successful. And I'm top 10, and if you think otherwise, I got it locked and I'm locked in. I'm cut different, I am not them. Life and we tied in. They got me and I got them. They say I'ma go to for all of this sinning. Well, let me then. It's time out for you when I put the time in. No handouts, I put the grind in. Got in my bag and I got rich when I climbed in. They clock out when I clock in. Cause I'm the big spitter. Only competition I would probably have is what? It's a twin sister. The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like DMXing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. Right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. What y'all think? Everything that you say about me. My dogs like to play Madden in 2K, but one thing they don't do is play about me. My homeboy Tyler, he playing South Beach. He told me this summer he gon' fix my jumper. I told Boy Wonder that we might got a thumper. I been trying to pop, now I'm on like Shumpert. Now they on my bumper. Green room chock full of all my comforts. Hotel room like heaven on earth. Got angels in my bed with some all white covers. Ace Pro, Nemo, Lucci and Keys, Sloop, Clay, Tufo, and I got a few more I call my brothers. I got a lot of flows and they all like butter. Ooh, you know what that means. I came home nice, but I'm going back mean. I'm about to globe trot when they know a vaccine. Back lost, but they know exactly what's going on. Made a meal and I don't know what to blow it on. I tell a critic shut up like my show is on. Gave a t-shirt to her, said throw it on. She want a mini high school classmates I'm growing on. My peers ain't popping, they don't know what's going wrong. Y'all well dressed, but you ain't got soul and you just can't sew it on. I'm trying to tell y'all boys, I got a few songs I can sell y'all boys. I tried it back then, it was nah boy. Now I'm in a box like a Kellogg's toy. The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like DMXing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. That's right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. No, they not in sync. No, they not in sync. Word to JT, no, they not in sync. Word to JT, no, they not in sync. No, they not in sync. No, they not in sync. Okay.
First on the track.
I be feeling like I don't be popping enough, I be humble. I'ma keep showing my earth if I want it. Hang up the phone on A, I block the number. I told you don't play with me, and she be acting funny, probably thinking need. I thought I was faithful, she say I'm a thought I was taken, I'm ready to mingle. The is you saying let go. I do my little dancey dance, I put my pants with bands, quit playing. And I don't think the talk is cheap, cause now when they talk to me, they paying me. I probably say the word too much. I'm a real, I don't be giving them. Tommy Hilfiger fits with the shit coming up. When you stayed on like this, you rock Vinny's. Okay, he broke his, put a boot on him. Put out, put a move on him. He wanna be just like baby, for real on the low, trying to do what I do, don't he? Yeah, just so you prepared, I'ma let you know. They probably told you I'm scared, but I'm ready though. No, the industry can't take the hood out of me, about to go get some. They new whipping is flashy, on my hip and it's plastic. This the deluxe. I like her, but don't give a. I'm a dad, that's how I live. She told me she wanna have kids. I told her don't know what that is. That ain't how we speak. I broke her heart in a piece. She probably gonna call Dr. Phil. I be feeling like I don't be popping enough. I be humping. I'ma keep showing my earth if I want it. Hang up the phone on A, I block the number. I told you don't play with me, and she be acting funny, probably thinking need. I thought I was faithful. She say I'm a. Thought I was taken. I'm ready to mingle. The is you saying let go. I always had a thing for swear the trainers. I'm known to set it off like Queen Latifah. You wanna make Billboard, come get a feature. You with Baby Lynn, yeah. Hot. Number one song on the Billboard. He still got it. You ain't gonna never see me hate on no. I think it's worth better. I'm trying to go shop with him. Yeah, what you need? We having the and they moving fast. And you can imagine that on the way. My broke ass like it's mad. Go. Have him with the act. Come on. The floor mattress. They probably saying I'm not on y'all. Feel like, hey, are we talking about practice? I be feeling like I don't be popping enough, I be humble. I'ma keep showing my earth if I want it. We talking about phone on A, I block the number. I told you don't play with me, we talking about she be acting funny, probably thinking need. I thought I was faithful, she say I'm a thought I was taken, I'm ready to mingle. The is you saying let go.
Let's have a mid-city fiesta with your West LA connection. Hop inside the vehicle, start crossing intersections. We learning life's lessons while we lessons. A man but still a child and I have so many questions. Struggle all my life to evade the misconceptions. Then find a place to live between the negatives and positives. While trying to make money, slanging synonyms and homonyms. I went to Pop's house so I could visit moms and them. Cut to the mall, copped a brand new pair of Timberlands. Then dipped down a one-way, time to scoop up and chill with my people on this bright and sunny day. My was sipping, I'm slapping hands with that's okay to shady spots so we can circulate the stress. Invades my brain, now I can't complain. I'm saying, what else is there to do besides relax? Let the problems in your mind become ancient artifacts. Perhaps these raps can help you alleviate the things that's got you tripping. Here, watch me demonstrate. First, you ignore the nonsense and clear your conscience. Let your pen touch the paper, write verbs and consonants. As the words become a sentence, you start to feel indifferent. The stress is out your mind, you feel like the weight was lifted. Terrific, I'm glad we had this time to discuss. I'm outro, call me if you wanna one up. When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
I let the music take over my soul, body, and mind.
To kick back, relax one time, and you will find. When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
Just let the music take over your soul, body, and mind.
And kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
I try to keep it stress-free, take every day at a time. Make sure the family's in place and let the music unwind. I got plans to take charge like major outlets. I ride around the country chilling in my LA Express on every street corner. The importance of having fun. Empty don't nobody carry. Keep our minds on fun and let the drums do the banging. On any given day like Mr. Cooper, yo, we hanging. Under the blue sky to stay laced and small. Pollute your quarter-inch cables with all the sound that we brought. Can't get enough. So brother, pass another. Feel like a dad at a ball game. Lamping with his son, Chuck D, y'all word up. We bugging overtime from the light to the lime. Original star time. It's the double Chris one. And Camel brought the so we get game like on your sport channel. Take off the do-rag, replace it with a thinking cap. If you didn't know, tell the bro he should have known that. We here for one thing, and that's to remain. What's the name?
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes my pain stop.
I let the music take over my soul, body, and mind.
To kick back, relax one time, and you will find. When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes my pain stop.
Just let the music take over your soul, body, and mind.
Kick back, relax one time, and you will find. One time, make it funky. Double down on my underground sound. I'm feeling lucky with this jackpot. Feeling my crates, we laid back, chilling and feeling the music relates. We on the to the two, hanging with my crew. While we singing down, bouncing until the afternoon turns to the moon.
With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We've got the Washington Wizards and the Orlando Magic. And facing off here, two offenses that can really grind out possessions, Clark.
Yeah, they don't mind using the shot clock. They really are deliberate in their approach. They want to move the ball and move the defense, move their bodies. They like to run the offense through all of the options, so they're not afraid, neither of these teams, to go deep into the shot clock.
Here's Fultz. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Fultz, when he has room to throw it down, he's taking it to the rim. No hesitation.
Here's Dinwiddie. The three is up. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. Beal outside. Hachimura up top. Here's the three. And another miss by Washington. Pass to Isaac. Here's Carter. Isaac for three. Washington with a rebound.
Last season, this was a surprisingly difficult matchup for them. Lost every game against this team.
Not what you'd expect when you look at the standings. I think this game is important to them to try and turn the tables here.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
Pass to Suggs. Down low. No one near him. Carter inside. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
With really clean, simple mechanics, Carter Jr. shoots with a lot of confidence. Not much else the D could do there.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Hachimura. Over Suggs. And it's Hachimura missing.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Here's Suggs. Hachimura with a rebound. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Beal attacking. Doesn't go that time. And Orlando the other way now.
What I admire about Bradley Beal is his steady growth. Not just in his overall game, but how he's embraced becoming a leader. He's someone his teammates really look up to.
Suggs, no good. Washington trailing. It's Beal on the wing. Shoots over Fultz. Beal's shot is off. Boy, Beal's rise continues to impress. Every season, Grant, he improves as a scorer especially.
And the older he gets, the more wisdom he attains. Both on and off the court, his guys expect him to lead the charge. It's something that he takes great pride in.
Now a timeout.
Got him bamboozled like a Spike Lee. You need more than Google just to find me. I just call a beta, get a high fee.
Incredible general.
I just start the label just to sign me. Me and Chase connected like we Siamese. We been on a run, feel like a crime spree. Talk to me nicely. I seen his face. Yeah, on his white tee. Yeah, call the Sprite people. Hold on, private flight franchise sites. On a private flight, them in his hands, he was tight. Caterpillar robbery, I fought to lift it up. I went on the stand, told the judge, pass my cup. Ran up 20 million, told the devil, keep the look. Keep the, slick. Talk to me nicely. Keep her on the chain, that ain't like me. Scots with no strings, you can't tie me. In a plane on where the Skypes be. Yep, in my slime tee.
Prissy in his prime. Yellow bone too feisty. Clean them up, no knocking. Yeah, in my white tee. Yeah, call the bite Williams for the hype, please. They don't white. My boxes of checks, not my Nikes.
Excuse me, Pacific, make him happy, make him coffee, make him get me chippy.
That's a lot I'm gonna spend. Tell me when I beam you to pull up, you go.
Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. It's the Orlando Magic taking on the Atlanta Hawks. Tip-off goes to Orlando. Suggs with the ball. Down low. And finished off by Fultz.
Yeah, you got to be aware of that overall athleticism of Fultz. Awesome at getting inside and finishing with power.
Now, here is Young. Inside. Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Bogdanovich. Outside Collins. On its way from Young for two. Rebound by the Magic.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Now Suggs. 6 to shoot. There's the lob to the hoop. And finished off by Fultz.
And this is why so many people are high on Fultz. That wasn't a petty. That wasn't a Manny. That was a facial.
Now, here is Young. Offensive rebound. Collins, good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pass to Okeke. To the inside. Here's Carter. The shot, no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way.
And although they were the better team last year by overall record, this was a competitive matchup for them.
Well, Smitty, opening day is upon us. You excited for the new season?
I am, Kevin. First of all, you love seeing the new rookie class, how they fit in. Second, a lot of these teams with a lot of trades and moving parts. And some of these franchises that have acquired new coaches.
Greg, talk about a guy who plays with competitive fire. Suggs is a powerful leader, but by example.
Yeah, I mean, this guy plays with such great strength and energy, and he makes great decisions. Really has an advanced understanding of the game for his age.
He hits both from the stripe. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
Remaining in the fourth. 2 minutes.
Young outside.
Dunk contest level jam. Collins looks like he's having fun out there.
They get it back.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
The Trae. And it's Suggs with the rebound.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Fultz with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. No one near Fultz as he lets it go. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
Yeah, love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Young, good.
Man, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Up top, Fultz. 6 points for him. Ross in the corner. And Carter has it in the corner. Over Collins. And it's John Collins with the rebound. The Hawks leading. Here's Young. Ross grabs the board.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
To the paint. Here's Carter. Now here's Fultz. Top the key, Ross. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
I really like the awareness from Fultz. It has an ability to know when one of his guys is wide open.
Young for three. Tie game in Atlanta. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And for the Hawks, guys, what stands out to you, Stensler?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
It's good. 6 points for Clint Capella.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
When Lopez gets in that close, it's tough to stop him from slamming it home.
Capella with the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Anthony. And the rejection by Collins. Young outside. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Hawks.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
What his coaches and teammates love about DeAndre Hunter is his even keel. He never loses his cool, and he's impossible to rattle. Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
And now the first timeout called here for the matchup.
And given how level-headed Hunter is, he's a good guy to have on the floor when you need a clutch bucket. He's made more than a few big shots in his life.
You know, it's crazy. He actually likes the pressure of those big moments. That's not true for every player.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. It's ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, the Magic has had no reprieve from the rash of injuries that affected its top young players the last few years. This team is well coached and plays hard. Hopefully their fortunes will change when it comes to health. Guys?
All right, David, thank you.
And Fultz isn't bashful inside. He feels at ease shooting in the paint.
Pass to Herter. Back to Williams. With the drive. And no good. Good D by Lopez. Here's Fultz. Here's Okeke. Back to Fultz. Lopez. It's good on the putback.
You love the way Robin Lopez just goes after those missed shots. That's where he can do damage.
Williams hits the bucket. Williams has got 4 points this quarter. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Suggs. Good ball movement here by the Magic. The jump hook. And the nice bucket inside from Lopez. Lopez has got 6.
And you like to keep the big fella involved offensively, especially around the rim. Like that, Robin with the nice move.
Now here's Williams. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Fultz. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And how about the intensity that Fultz is bringing? Doesn't back down from the challenge. Steps up and delivers even while being hit.
Williams. And he hits the jump shot. He has 6.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Suggs in the corner. All sorts of time. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Okeke's got his first basket of the night. Williams looking around. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
And that's his first personal foul.
And what a career it's been for Lou Williams. You forget just how long, Greg, he's produced at this level.
And how about came into the league at 19, a decade and a half later, he's still an incredible scorer. Longevity like that isn't easy to come by. And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Anthony with the bucket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Williams. He's got 8. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Williams has got 10 points.
Doesn't matter what defense you call against Williams. He finds the cracks and exploits them.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hawks lead by 3. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And here's Young. Shoots it up. And again, it's Atlanta.
You have a slick ball handler like Trae Young. You can run pick and roll as much as you like.
And stolen by Hunter. It's Young on the wing. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player. But, man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
An explosive big man, Wendell Carter Jr., exciting around the rim.
Back to Collins. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 6 points for him.
Inside, John Collins knows how to be forceful, muscles his way to his shot.
Back to Fultz. To the middle. Here's Carter. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Carter's got 6.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that
way. Young with the ball. And it's Carter picking him up. And the dunk by Capella.
This is the power Capella plays with. He doesn't mess around this close to the rim.
No one near Isaac as he lets it go. Hands it from downtown. Isaac's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Inside. Pass to Hunter. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Magic moving the ball around. Over to the left wing. And here is Suggs. Isaac right side. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And it's Carter missing. The Hawks leading. And Wendell Carter Jr., not the biggest center, Greg, listed at 6'10". In fact, most reports would have him pegged at 6'9".
And Carter Jr. plays like a 7-footer. Got that 7'4" wingspan and great head on his shoulders that levels the playing field with his height.
And it might be an overused term, Smitty, but I think the description of Bogdan Bogdanovic as a glue guy, he really fits.
I agree. He has a lot of those qualities that every team needs. He's a playmaker. He gets after it on the defensive end, and he can create his own offense when need be.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Down low. Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
With the assist. So many of the points Capella scores are out of the pick and roll.
Hampton with the ball. Here's Wagner. Here's Carter. A second chance effort. Hampton. And Capella sends it back.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
Young outside. Elbow shot is on the way. The second effort. And Capella with the layup. Capella's got 16 points.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Clint Capella really making a difference here.
Good decision to regather. Talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
Look who's coming under the board. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks. Magic substitution. Robin Lopez.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Magic. It's a 5-point game.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged. And everything has to be earned.
Here's Anthony following the bucket by the Hawks. Lets the 3 fly. They grab their own miss. On the wing, Isaac. The 3-pointer, no good. Atlanta leading by 5. Young left side. Six on the shot clock. Outside Collins. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Lopez with the steal. Pass to Isaac. And stolen by Hunter. Here's Capella. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Clint Capella has been leading the charge for Atlanta. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We'll take a quick break and then... Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter, sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Magic trail by 5. Outside Anthony. Pass to Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Hunter, no good. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Young outside. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Good on the three-point shot. And the Hawks lead by 6. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
And also, as they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Young outside. Looking to get it going. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
People worried about Trae Young's size entering the league. Could he stand the punishment? He has answered that question.
At the line for Atlanta.
You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that. But you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
To the inside. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And that one's good. Suggs.
Beautiful find by Carter. Sees the floor really well for a young big.
Young looking around. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. In the corner, it's Hunter. It's good from long range.
What a bucket for DeAndre Hunter. His energy on the offensive end, exceptional.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was saying to his team. He wants them to work for more easy baskets in transition. He said, the moment we take possession of the ball, I want us to attack. If there's nothing there, then you can pull it back out and run the offense. Kevin?
And it's sent back by Isaac.
Oh, how about the read from the young fella? Isaac is dependable at anticipating when to go for the block.
Now Young.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Baseline try. Okeke grabs the miss. The Magic trail by 5. Pass to Suggs. Orlando moving the ball around. Let's go. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
To the paint. Here's Okeke. And Capella sends it back. Pass to Young. To the inside. And finished off by Collins.
Ooh, the timing of Young's passes and pick and roll, absolutely impeccable.
To the middle. Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers where they can do something with it.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
The reason why they tighten up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Young with the ball. Now guarded by Fultz.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Team second. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 9.
Taking 2 shots.
You know what? You forget that he's small in stature. Trae Young's skill set is exactly what every team is looking for. There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're trailing by 10. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what's your take?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
I just think they have to focus on the moment. Don't worry about the score. Worry about executing the next play.
And another shot. And finally they hit one.
I'll tell you what, you appreciate Robin Lopez's energy and his toughness.
And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Young from outside. Second shot opportunity.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin, even early on.
I've been getting it since a toddler. I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto. Handle my problems, I ain't scared. I put powder on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on follow in my footsteps like I'm Montana. Make them shit. Black on black, new phantom in the backseat. I'm from Atlanta with these condo like the and my friend. My bro on a steaming stove. Like grits, got this vibe on a tippy toes. And up LA live, I'm staying at the lows with this Hollywood. Got a can't wait to let it pull up with it. I pull up with it. Pull up with it. Put some diamonds on her toes, let them reach.
Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. This crowd is really ready to roar in this Eastern Conference matchup for the Magic. This, their first look at this year's Washington squad. Last season, they won all 4 games, showing complete dominance. And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. And then Carter with the dunk.
9-foot standing reach. Carter has no trouble putting that away.
Craig, talk about a guy who plays with competitive fire. Suggs is a powerful leader, but by example.
Yeah, I mean, this guy plays with such great strength and energy, and he makes great decisions. Really has an advanced understanding of the game for his age. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Now here is Hachimura. Back to Beal. On the wing. And he gets the bucket.
And there's not an area on the floor where Beal can't do damage. He is a handful for any defense he goes up against.
His first team foul.
And the Magic with possession. Here's Suggs. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
Wendell Carter Jr.
And Carter with his second chance points.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Beal from long range. Drains it from beyond the arc.
3.
Beal's got 5.
And this is his bread and butter. Give Beal these looks from deep, and he is going to knock them down.
Pass to Fultz. Over in the corner, Isaac. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. And for those teams that suffered a harsh ending to last season, Greg, what are they feeling here on opening night?
I mean, motivated. You think about that kind of thing all summer, and the chance for retribution starts now.
Here is Carter. Benny Avdia making his last shot.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Here's Beal. And that one, good. He's got 7. Orlando leading. Pass to Suggs. And here's Fultz. Misses from close range.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Here's Beal. Now here is Hachimura. Beal taking his time here. Avdia. No good. That would have tied it. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Isaac. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
I think you got to keep Isaac from getting in the paint. Once he's established position there, the defense is toasted up.
Beal with it. Picked up by Suggs. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
For the 3. Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And the ability of Beal to just wear out the defense. At times, you almost have to foul him to stop him.
When talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, we're not just talking about one of the league's elite shooters. We're talking about one of the league's elite scorers.
And if you don't hear Beal mentioned in the same breath as some other NBA superstars, you should. He's capable of putting up a 50-piece on any given night. This is no specialist. This is an absolute superstar.
No good from Ross. Washington trailing. Pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Beal. Nice ball movement by Washington. It's deflected. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Ross with it. Now Beal defending. Anthony nowhere around. Connects from three-point range.
Ross has earned his reputation as a team-first guy. Excellent at distributing the ball.
And finished off by Beal.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. It's the Magic, up by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And that one's good, Anthony.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. It's ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, the Magic has had no reprieve from the rash of injuries that affected its top young players the last few years. This team is well coached and plays hard. Hopefully their fortunes will change when it comes to health. Guys?
All right, David, thank you. Pass to Wagner. And it's Harris off the drive.
You know, when Harold does a good job with his positioning defensively, he can block some shots. Solid job right there.
Got a piece of it. Harris outside. Here is Ross. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. And the jam by Ross.
You cannot give Ross room to launch. Can't let him take flight. When he's this close, he's going to hammer it home.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
And Dinwiddie's very cerebral.
And you know what, Greg? I love what he said. I mean, he said, I think there's a difference between internal confidence and situational confidence. That's a beautiful, profound statement. He believes in himself regardless of his environment and attributes that belief to his upbringing and his family support.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Suggs. Isaac outside. Rebound, Washington.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Bertans can't get it to go. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for Orlando. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Fultz. Carter looking around. Okeke.
Now, it's up to Kuzma to play with the kind of heart and hustle on defense that's required. And he's versatile at that end of the floor.
Driving to the basket. And Kuzma slams it in.
Well, you got to shut these lanes off because Kuzma relishes the opportunity to finish around the rim.
Here's Isaac. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Pass to Kuzma. Outside for Caldwell-Pope.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
To the middle. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell-Pope. Love seeing that.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And the NBA shifting the rules. We're seeing record-setting scoring. But, Clark, some think the officiating has shifted too far in the offense's favor. What do you think?
Well, I can certainly understand that sentiment, Kevin. It has created a circumstance where the offense does have the upper hand. That's always been the case, but it's tilted more so that way. But I think it's good for the game. Basketball is a contact game, but it's not a wrestling match. So I don't have a problem with the way the game is officiated as it is right now.
Orlando trailing here. At the top of the key, Lopez. Pass to Fultz. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
You know, Fultz handles contact really well for a young player. Excellent at staying under control and then finishing through the contact.
A shot by Bertans. Nobody around. No good on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Down low. Back to Fultz. And he finishes nicely on the way. Fultz has got 4 points this quarter.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Back to Hachimura. The Wizards working the ball around now. Pass to Beal. This one for 3. Orlando grabs the miss.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
And Isaac throws it down.
And, you know, Isaac is a high percentage shooter. Takes good shots and makes a good percentage of them. And he's very skilled at getting position to throw it down on you.
Caldwell-Pope for 3. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Orlando leading by 4. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? If they're playing with a certain amount of assurance in their game, that type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Pass to Beal. Here's Bertans for 3. The Wizards with another miss. Here's Fultz. And the shot goes in. Fultz has got the lead up to 8 now for the Magic.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. So it's the Wizards now. It's stolen by Fultz. And here's the break. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Orlando leading by 10.
You know, the first overall pick of the 2017 draft, Markelle Fultz, really struggled with Philadelphia. He only played 33 games over his first 2 seasons in the city of brotherly love.
And shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
Oh, you got to be...
I that money a couple times. I ran through that bag and won't left a dime. The first claiming they here for the ride was really the first ready to slide. I take it to stride. This big trilly on foolish pride. Crossing me never ever gonna slide. You might as well brain cells just like fish they for a real long time. 2020 my year, my star gon' shine by the time you know the gon' be blind. But I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Fubu t-shirt with the road chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was... Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that work in. My auntie was getting an education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game.
Wait. Hey D, hey Bing, head of our, hey Ma, hey NG, hey One, Donna Dosh, great Bing, boy, you can beat it, you can go away, she. AP， 按下 Bubble 按钮让敌人追击，电话那个响开个跨会议，写给要账或者看看汇率。你的老板他要给我面子，I do what I want，从来不受任何限制，和我近距离接触只能通过电视，我拉着黑的黑，甩着我的辫子，在我面前摆拍摄影机，炫耀我的猪宝宝裤子拉的低，故事里散发的粉儿，你看我的哪里就有。我们还 brother 像 HOTF4B 投射 B2K 派跑部队。
Alongside Chris Webber and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson, the 4th member of our crew, Allie LaForce. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Magic this year.
They dropped both games against this team last season, just a shellacking they don't want to repeat.
Inside, Jackson.
Oh, this is going to be a good team. Morant making short, whip the ball over to his open man.
Pass to Isaac. Here's Suggs. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Now here's Fultz. Pass to Isaac. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Akiki. Shoots over Morant. Okiki can't hit.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Memphis. Right side Moran. Over Suggs. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
I'll tell you what, you have to be excited about Jonathan Isaac. Whenever he's on the floor, he makes an impact on both things of the court.
And the dunk by Jackson.
You got to do more than that to stop Jackson. He takes pleasure in outworking the defense.
Isaac. Nice move. And he lays it up and in. You know, the main thing for Jonathan Isaac is his health. Seems like whenever he gets healthy, he ends up getting hurt again. Guy's been through a lot. He's had to battle through a number of injuries.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously frustrating for him, I'm sure. But he's still got youth on his side. So here's hoping he can remain healthy and reach his potential.
Orlando's ball.
Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. Here's Orlando. There's the drive. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. After a deep collegiate championship run, Jalen Suggs looks so ready for the pressures of league play.
Oh, he's got ice in his veins for sure. Taking his college team to the final with a buzzer-beating three-pointer, that kind of grit will serve him well in the NBA.
Man, he's got some hops. Morant loves to attack the rim when he gets the chance. Any chance. Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
Pass to Anderson. Back to Morant. Outside, Anderson. Over to the wing. Takes a 3. Morant, no good.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
Carter can't get it to go.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Pass to Brooks. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
These are what I call rhythm shots. When Brooks nails these, it helps get him going.
And the Magic call time here. Another season underway for the NBA. Grant, was there an opening night that sticks out in your mind?
Well, for me, rookie year opening night is always special. Came out the gates 25-10-5. Of course, 2004 was special, too, after not playing the entire previous year.
Now here's Anthony. Pass to Ross. A minute 35 left in the first quarter. Now here's Wagner.
Come to me, come to me.
Outside Ross. And Wagner gets it to go.
Even a blind squirrel finds an acorn once in a while, right? I did not think that was going.
Basket counts. Morant's got his second bucket of the game.
Well, this is the attitude Anderson brings. A selfless player who loves giving it up to his open guys.
Back to Ross. Takes the 3. He shot that time, not on target. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. The drive by Morant. Soft touch off the glass. Morant's got 6.
When Morant drives, he's so tough to stop. His agility makes beating the D look so.
Memphis leading. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
Welcoming the physical defense on the way up. Morant enjoys overcoming these types of challenges.
From deep, Anderson pulls it down.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
Now here's Morant. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Adams. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more. Here's Anthony. 6-point game. To win the run. No good. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Grizzlies.
They've carried out a great game plan so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Well, and after a breakout rookie season for Brandon Clark, first team all-rookie, his efficiency dropped a bit in year 2. Still a key piece for the Grizzlies.
And there's a whistle that goes on Terrence Ross. That's his first foul.
First team foul. And for the Magic, R.J. Hampton.
Clark outside. It's Tillman, high post. And the 21st pick in 2019. Last year, Brandon Clark moving into the starting lineup for Memphis.
With an injury to Jarrett Jackson, that's what created that opportunity. I think they can play well together. Jackson shoots with range, and Clark is more effective finishing inside.
6 on the shot clock. Clark right side. Shoots over Hampton. And he can't bank that one in. Orlando trailing here. To the middle. Here's Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Melton outside. Here's the 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Here's Orlando. Back to Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. And see, Webb, you look at Desmond Bain out of college, an NBA-ready physique right out of the gates.
And his game is NBA-ready as well. I mean, he's played significant minutes already. He's a reliable perimeter threat. Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jonathan Isaac making his return from that knee injury he suffered in the bubble. Through the grueling rehab, he kept hope, kept the faith, and kept working to come back strong. He said it revealed another level of grit and grind inside of him. And guys, he's determined to come back better than ever.
Thanks, Allie. Hampton into the lane.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
The putback.
R.J. Hampton
controls the rebound and the putback. Hampton's got 4 points this quarter.
Big-time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. And the basket by Bain. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Hampton. Jones grabs the board. And here's Memphis. From 9 feet. Clark outside. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It goes on Terrence Ross. A big group substitution here for Orlando. The free throw drops for Clark.
And, of course, Canadian-born Brandon Clark grew up in Phoenix. He played at San Jose State, then transferred to Gonzaga. A few stops on his way to the association.
And stolen by Clark. Pass to Jones. From the high post. And he connects with a jumper. Jones has got his second basket.
Great work to find the space to get off the open jump. He's going to work hard for those.
Orlando calls timeout. And dual citizenship for Brandon Clark. Canadian and the U.S. That Canadian national team is looking to be a force.
And don't forget, his father is Jamaican, so who knows? Bottom line, he's got some options when it comes to international play.
And we've got 1:18 left in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Okeke. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Pass to Tillman. Melton on the wing. From deep three-point range. 6 to shoot. Back to Payne. Misses the three.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Ross. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And now just a 3-point Grizzly lead.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the second period.
Grizzlies foul. Xavier Tillman. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Orlando. Wendell Carter Jr.
First one falls for him.
2 shots.
But with Carter Jr.'s unique combination of size, length, and skill, I think he'll be a big part of the next wave of elite bigs.
And so Carter nails them both. There's 21 seconds left in the second period. Outside Jones. From deep, Melton. Second shot opportunity. And the basket by Bane. Bane's got 6.
Toughness and energy on the boards, and an easy putback to show for.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Grizzlies up 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And the NBA is always a coaching carousel, Chris. Sometimes teams just want a new voice. You think that can make a difference?
Oh, yeah, I've seen it. It does. I mean, a fresh start can sometimes energize the team. It wakes players up to dig a little deeper. And finally, it puts everyone on notice to say, listen, we found the problem. Now, if we keep losing, we could be next.
Brooks from outside. Orlando grabs the miss. Pass to Carter. Over Anderson. Carter, good. Carter's got his second bucket of the night.
What concentration from the big man right there. Carter Jr., I mean, he's experienced at converting difficult baskets.
Outside, Anderson. And here's Morant outside. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
And the dunk by Isaac.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Morant with it. He's got 11. Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside. Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Outside, Anderson. And there's a 3-second violation.
That's an unfortunate. Driving coach crazy. Got to play heads up out there.
Orlando trailing here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Last season, after what was dubbed a historic wave of injuries, the Magic decided it was time to hit the reset button, trading away their veterans for picks and for prospects. This will take some patience, but the front office feels this different path affords them more upside to contend moving forward. Guys?
You know, Allie, that's an excellent point. Something to keep an eye on. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. That's on Wendell Carter.
That's a high-level finish from Morant, showing more strength than he's really given credit for.
At the line for Memphis, John Morant.
The free throw drops for Morant.
Yeah, and one thing that impresses me about Ja Morant is the leadership he exhibits. Loves the game, plays with toughness, and the results speak for themselves.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Suggs.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Memphis leading. And Chris, the drafting of Morant has accelerated the Grizzlies' rebuild. Even as they've gone young, they've remained competitive.
He's the face of the franchise, and I think his maturity and humility, along with their other guys, is helping to keep this Memphis team on track.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Three-pointer, Brooks. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Brooks has got 5.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Orlando calls timeout.
Well, he said jump with me if you want to go viral. Ja Morant with the explosiveness to live in the lane and the sword to the racket.
Substitution, Robin Lopez.
Here's Anthony. And relentless is Morant. Man, does he attack the paint, Chris.
As fast as he is, he does a great job of using change of speed. He keeps the ball on a string, and when he gets it in close, watch out. He can finish any way he wants to.
2 minutes remaining in the
And it's Morant off the drive. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Pass to Isaac. Shoots over Morant. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Here's Brooks. This one for 3. Offensive board. Back to Morant. Up top, Anderson. Now Morant. Pounded by Harris. Shot's good by Morant. And it's a 10-point Grizzly lead.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Anthony, right side. It's on target from the high post. Anthony's got 4 points this quarter. Outside Morant. Pass to Anderson. No good with the triple.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Oh, Brooks with the steal. Lets it go from 11. Here's Jackson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Jackson's got 6.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Three-pointer, Anthony. No good on the shot. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strength on offense. I mean, which is why he's efficient.
Orlando calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
The Magic making a switch here. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit. Ooh, bouncy. That should give them a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
And here comes the break. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Give him 8.
Wow. solid court awareness. Leave someone open on Fultz squad and you're going to regret it.
Here's Clark. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Memphis finishing the... Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's Anthony with the drive. And Anthony slams it in.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Bane. On the wing, Bane. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Well, Lopez is out there to set the tone defensively. I mean, he's a wily, strong defender who sends shots back with authority.
Here's Anthony. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
He's been a different player since halftime. Coming on strong.
On the wing, Bane. Back to Jones. The three is up. Bane, no good. Orlando trailing here. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Back to Anthony. Clark on the double. Shot clock at 6. Wagner for 3. Sinks it from distance.
Oh, the outside shot looking better now. Wagner continues to put in the work to improve this aspect of his game.
Outside Jones. Going inside. From deep, Bane hits the trifecta. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Stripped away.
Grizzlies foul.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now.
For the Magic.
Anthony outside. Good work defensively by Brooks. So it's the Grizzlies now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Adams high post. Pass to Morant. Isaac with the steal. And here's Anthony. Launches it. Brooks with the rebound.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
There's Jackson with the 3. Here's Orlando. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. And it's Ja Morant with the foul.
Ja Morant.
That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul. And for the Magic.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. And down it goes. 2 points.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Oh, rejected by Isaac. And he's able to get it back. Morant, no good. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
On the wing, Isaac. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That's on Steven Adams.
And finally, after trailing for so long, they've leveled the score late here in the fourth.
I didn't think they'd be able to come all the way back. This game's had a little bit of everything. As confident as he gets at the line. He wants to be up there in the tight ball.
And they get it back. And the Magic pushing it up now. Fultz is good. And the Magic lead by 3. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
Another area where they've done a great job tonight is forcing the issue on D and getting some steals.
He wants the ball. They want him to have the ball. And as usual, he comes through in the clutch.
To the paint. Here's Carter. Outside for Fultz. The open shot, Isaac. Yes!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
.35 seconds left in the fourth.
John Morant. That's his second shooting foul. 14 foul. Shooting for Orlando.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Those are big. I mean, it turns into a two-possession game.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Yeah, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Oh, he nails it!
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is no level. This is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games. That's a John Morant special, ripping the hearts out of the opponent.
On the wing, Isaac. And the three off target. To the inside. Adams. Oh, off target. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game.
I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to keep him off the boards. He is a beast on the offensive glass.
And the Magic call time here. Scores tied at 64. 1 second left in the fourth quarter.
This is why Fultz is out here. When the game gets tight, he feels comfortable stepping up to the plate.
And the Grizzlies call time here. All right, guys, what's your take?
They're in a tough spot. Barely enough time to run the catch and shoot.
Magic substitution, Jalen Suggs.
And here's Morant outside. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. So it's the Magic taking the W in a close one. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they...
Behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, my memory ain't fade yet. I came up out the same door, off the same steps, in love with the same law. Like what is we waiting for till I'm gone? Know that I ain't changed yet. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop, like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me.
right back to that one way. Where we at with it? 227. Let's get it. I'm making short-term goals, make the turn pros. Thought it was a diamond in the rough, just a lump of coal. Up the nose, for his roll and them buffaloes. Custos, running through them, how you loving those. Never told no none of my bros, I be on the road, ducking patrol, coming through the toes, trying to keep it low. But Lord knows I need to shoot through the O. On 75, set the cruise control, it's too slow. Give it to Todd, she gon' it ain't what you know, it's who you know. Every time it touch, it put me right back in the Super Bowl. No, this ain't quality, that was on my mama's stove. With a I hit it with them ice chips and ramen noodle bowls.
The last time must come. Yeah, it's original.
Silly cause available free. Yeah. Hey yo, BBS is super froze. Coop ain't got no roof with those. My uncle and his partner, he got and lately I've been curving, but I get stupid chose. About to drop 1,000 in my them foreign cars, I'm bored with them. About to toss that DeLorean in them. The whip, I need a space coupe and Doc dropping that DeLorean. Michael J. Fox jumping out, Michael J. Hop. Rap, I can't drop Rolex, say I'm on my 8 watch. Waist up, 7-figure, still at the stove. Dominoes, my show, I'm in the counter, I'm just souls over the drove. Hit the county, I was in the solid foes, I'm checked in, blessed in. Big Bunny, Rabbit, Don Dada. I remember when I seen a rapper do a spot for 1-800 Crime Stoppers. I remember being on the run. Up in the Ramada. Crime Lord, on Vice Lord. I'm the underground king, Godfather. What?
Everyone, I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Magic this year.
They lost both games to this team last year. Don't know if anyone noticed, but both clubs were just so bad. They felt embarrassed.
You know, those were games where you thought they could get a win. But now they need to forget about it. It's in the past, let it go. And they've got to focus on the present and try to make a better run of it this time.
Another season underway for the NBA. Grant, was there an opening night that sticks out in your mind?
Well, for me, rookie year opening night is always special. Came out the gates 25, 10, and 5. Of course, 2004 was special, too, after not playing the entire previous year.
For a young player, I like the way Fultz sees the floor. He knows and feels when a guy is open.
Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. Over to the wing. Here's Suggs. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Suggs has got his third basket on the night right there.
Really easy to appreciate Isaac. I mean, a solid teammate is always ready to share the sugar. Hey, guys, really easy to see why Ingram was the second pick in the 2016 draft with plays like these.
Here's Suggs. 6 points for him. Back to Akiki. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And Orlando has possession. Here's Suggs. Down low. from 15 feet away.
4 or 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
First shot won't go.
I'll tell you what, you have to be excited about Jonathan Isaac. Whenever he's on the floor, he makes an impact on both ends of the court. A one-handed tomahawk, that's a guaranteed highlight, B.A.
Check out the bench. They flew out of their seats after that.
That's how you get your teammates fired up.
Shot clock at 6. Okeke can't hit. You know, the main thing for Jonathan Isaac is his health. Seems like whenever he gets healthy, he ends up getting hurt again. The guy's been through a lot. He's had to battle through a number of injuries.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously frustrating for him, I'm sure. But he's still got youth on his side. So here's hoping he can remain healthy and reach his potential.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Did you guys feel that? When Zion slams it, the floor shakes.
Carter. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Hart. Outside for Ingram. Back to Williamson. Pass to Ingram. Outside Hart. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air.
And the suffocating reach of Isaac is tough to overcome and outshoot. Excels at getting up and denying shots.
And here is Williamson. Oh, rejected by Isaac. And he recovers it. Good on the shot. Orlando calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
There's a minute 12 left in the first. It's Ross on the wing. Anthony outside. Pass to Lopez. The Magic need to put one up here. And another miss by Orlando. Here's New Orleans now. Here's Marshall. Stolen by Ross. Anthony outside. Uncovered. That falls. Nice setup by Harris.
Boy, nice work by Harris that time. He's trying to find the best shot for his team, not necessarily for himself there.
Here's Hayes. And it's Orlando with a rebound. 24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Three-pointer, Anthony. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Here's Lewis. 2 points. That one goes.
Tell you what, fellas, he is fun to watch when he's working like that and getting to the hoop.
4-3. And they recover it. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Magic out in front. They're up by 2. And we'll be back right after this. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Magic.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
To the left wing. Wagner for 3. Rebounded by Marshall. The Pelicans trail. Inside. Lopez on the double team. Count the basket. Hayes has got his first basket of the night. They swipe it. Pass to Marshall. Takes a three. And that one's good. Temple.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Outside Ross. To the paint. Takes the three. The Pelicans pull it in. And following this one, they'll take on the Timberwolves in Minnesota. Lewis. And the three off target. Here's Ross. Here he goes.
It's Ross.
Soft touch off the glass.
And whenever Ross is in attack mode, it's always a good sign.
Lopez on the double team. And the foul on Gary Harris. That's his first foul. And there's always been dialogue between NBA officials and the coaches and players. Some concern that it's gotten too chippy of late, Clark. That's not a good look.
No, it's not a good look, and you certainly have to recognize the fact that both sides are humans and emotions are going to run hot at times. The league has rules about how you engage with officials. I think you should actually have some give and take, but it should be toned down from what it has been recently.
To the middle. Here's Alexander Walker. The Magic making their last shot.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Anthony misses.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys. Really quite cool to see Cole Anthony out there living his NBA dream. And obviously his dad, Greg, a good player in his own day, but also a part of the NBA 2K family, giving you commentary at a high level. But Cole's a tremendous talent himself, the 15 overall pick of the 2020 draft.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jonathan Isaac making his return from that knee injury he suffered in the bubble. Through the grueling rehab, he kept hope, kept the faith, and kept working to come back strong. He said it revealed another level of grit and grind inside of him. And guys, he's determined to come back better than ever.
Thanks, Allie. Back to Ingram. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, rejected by Isaac. Three-pointer, Anthony. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And you know, guys, I like the fact that Isaac is adding different elements to his game, and the shot fake will only make him more dangerous.
Clark, you see any similarities between Cole and his dad, Greg?
I do. There's a toughness, a grittiness to both of them. Clearly, he's a little better athlete, but that typically is a generational thing in most cases. Really solid player, smart, good locker room guy, all attributes that his dad had. But heck, both were top 15 picks. I don't know too many households that can make that claim, so that's pretty impressive at this point.
Three-pointer, Anthony. Nails it from beyond the arc. Anthony's got 5.
More than capable of knocking down that shot. He's not shy.
Isaac with the steal. Puts up a 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
For 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Pass to Valanciunas. Williamson misses. Here's Orlando. They've gone on an 8-0 run. To the inside. And stolen by Williamson. And it's Valanciunas off the drive. Oh, rejected by Isaac. In transition, the Magic on the run. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Ross has gotten 4 this quarter.
Tell you what, Ross covers ground in a hurry, a nanosecond.
New Orleans calls timeout. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
So it's the Pelicans now, following the bucket by the Magic. Clock at 6. Good work there as it goes. Williamson's got his third basket of the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
3. Drops in the 3. Okiki's got 5. Oh, rejected by Isaac. And he recovers it. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
To the floor for your Pelicans, Kyra Lewis Jr.
And so it's the Orlando Magic closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay action in just a moment. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. There's the steal. Fultz with it. Hard covering. Good.
You know, Fultz handles contact really well for a young player. Excellent at staying under control and then finishing through the contact.
After a deep collegiate championship run, Jalen Suggs looks so ready for the pressures of league play.
Oh, he's got ice in his veins for sure. Taking his college team to the finals with a buzzer-beating three-pointer, that kind of grit will serve him well in the NBA.
Okiki. And another basket for Orlando.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Pass to Suggs. Now here's Isaac. All alone. And it's Graham with the rebound.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
And here's Valanciunas. Here's Williamson. Shoots over Isaac. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
There aren't many players that have come into the NBA as a consensus #1 pick like Zion Williamson did. Nobody was passing on this fella.
In that 2019 draft, Zion was a prize that every team in the lottery was hoping to win, Grant.
And that added a lot of excitement to that night. I mean, when you've got a once-in-a-generation talent like Zion, the lottery becomes a major event.
Here's Fultz. And a nice finish on the layup. Fultz has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Now Ingram. It's stolen by Isaac. Left side Fultz. Pass to Carter. Here's Isaac. Chalk up 2 there. And it's a 12-point Orlando lead.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Jonathan Isaac.
Yep, that one's good. Isaac's got 9 points.
And Isaac really a big-time player on the interior. When he's near the basket, he's looking to score the ball.
New Orleans calls timeout.
That was a good time to call a timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Last season, after what was dubbed a historic wave of injuries, the Magic decided it was time to hit the reset button, trading away their veterans for picks and for prospects. This will take some patience, but the front office feels this different path affords them more upside to contend moving forward. Guys?
You know, Allie, that's an excellent point, something to keep an eye on. Yes, it's good. Hayes has got his second basket of the night.
I thought he might get caught between the pass and the shot, but he makes a great adjustment.
Nice shot by Ross.
Feasting on the leftovers, eating big time. Ross stepping inside the arc and making it happen.
Here's Hampton. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Satoransky. Inside. And finished off by Hayes.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
They've got a chance here to cut the deficit to within 10. Pass to Temple. Now here's Satoransky. Guarded by Ross. And it's Satoransky penetrating. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Orlando leading. Outside Ross. Here's Hampton. Out to the wing. The three from Suggs. Jalen drills it from deep. Suggs has got 9 points.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And the Magic making a change here.
Third team foul.
Here's Alexander Walker. From 8 feet away, drops it in.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Now here's Hayes. He's got 6.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Here's Anthony. 9-point game. Out to Harris. Sinks it from distance.
3 points.
7 points in the game.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
And so it looks like it'll...
Now into the lineup for
16 seconds left in the third quarter. Nice shot by Ross.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Stolen by Valanciunas. And so it's Orlando in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Anthony with it. Isaac outside. It's stolen by Ingram. It's a one-on-one situation. And Williamson throws it down.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Let's go with a three. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Some room here for Harris. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
You can tell Gary Harris is thinking of firing that shot even as the pass is coming his way.
No one near him. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his fifth shot in as many attempts. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Magic.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Harris misses. The shot by Ingram, no good. And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That's his first foul.
I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. When you open, it's a. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Girl, you chosen. Sound is NDA, no, you can't bring no phones in. We walk in and they're like, what's all the commotion? No, he can't step a foot in here if we don't know him. Treat you special, girl, I hit you with the roses. Can't stand your boyfriend, he too controlling. You get along better with me. Up when you
girl, you chosen. Up when you open, it's. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open, it's a. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Yeah, what up? Yeah, brand new rollie got you frozen. Two more, got that. She wanna go up, don't provoke him. Like she voting. I like when you talk that to me. Ain't nothing new, but you know how to do it to me. We can make a and a rapper, you the got a in jacuzzi. She love me like Lucy. I'm a dog like Snoopy. And you sweating out your weed, rich, I ain't cheap when I like what I see.
Girl, you chosen. It up when you. It's a. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open, it's a. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Pick that, turn me on when needs to get that, baby wanna put a. You say, yo, I say it's big now, that's right, reach down and pull the cash out, make me love you, take it last out, yeah, honest in my hand, want it, spend them bits, yeah, I'ma take all I can get, that money keeps the, yeah, honest in my hand, want it, spend them bits, yeah, I'ma take all I can get, that money keeps that, yeah, wanna see me, I could be it, throw it back, let you, spin a few stacks, keep a vibe, dab it, real, so I make it, flashy, that's how I dress, if you ask me, pass me, you broke, can't catch me, he don't have steps, so I call him. cash at me. Honest, honest, honest in my want it, spend them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps up. Yeah, honest in my hand. Want it, spend them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps up. Yeah.
Regardless, spending my hard-earned. I'd rather get a purse than deal with the heartburn. She don't wanna work, she taking a week off. I'm starting to think you don't even have a job. Looking at your exes, all of them ball players. 2012 Lexus still ain't paid off yet. Pulling out my wallet, no credit cards in it. If I let you play, you gon' have a ball with it. Falling. I'm trying to forget it. You know, it's just really disheartening. But I done paid for all kinds of nursing classes. And now she said she wanna be a makeup artist. You don't want the chips if it got the guac missing. You only want the Benz if it's AMG kitted. But if I get pinched based on suspicion, is you gon' sing like Bobby in New Edition? Forget it. Mama told me, so I did it. But that Samuel in Pulp Fiction, I'm light-skinned. My granddaddy Indian, you with my lineage and dividends. Peace and light, I wish you all the love. Please get out my house, I'll call the. I think I have spent my final buck. I think I'm out to lunch. So honest in my hand. Honest, spend them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps up. Yeah, honest in my hand. Honest, spend them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps up. Yeah, baby.
They say that my flow too much, and I got them racks in my pants, and on my walk, my brody don't go too much, and he won't make with that, so you better not talk. We play with the too much, thank God he ain't find me the music, I feel like a star. They calling me on too much, cause I leveled up, I'm brand new, and I feel like a boss. I'm finally a boss, do it alone, so there's no one to cross. Young and once I get scared of the dog, daddy he gone, cause he real like a boss. I spend it all, cause I feel like a boss. I'm finally getting the most, you better not bitch that my you lost. Labels they calling, I guess I'm a boss. I can never get tired, cause I'm playing for the spot. Remember all them days we was supposed to buy the block. Shorty got paid, stand with a that's me and the same, try to range on top. Praying for the block, I was praying for my pops. Still miss tops, cause he's all alone. They were staying in my socks.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our distinguished analysts, rallying the force on the sidelines. And, guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Magic this year.
Last year shows that having a better overall record doesn't mean you're going to dominate the lesser opponent.
Back to Fultz. Pass to Okeke. Launches it. Counted from distance. Nothing more exciting than opening day in the NBA. Grant, how pumped are these players right now?
Oh, they are so pumped indeed. I mean, look, the offseason can be a long one, but every player loves when the games really start to count.
Nice shot by Walker.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
He can't hit that time. Outside Robinson. Quickly outside. There's the three. Rebound by the Magic.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Robinson. Here's Randall. And the baseline jumper goes down.
Randall's teammates loving seeing this. Shots like this are helping out this offense. He's taking the lead.
And one big difference for Randall now, his ability to finish with the right hand.
Well, it's opened up a whole world of possibilities as teams just want him to go left. If he spins back and feels confident, he'll use that right hand to get a finish.
Here's Fultz. It's hauled in by Robinson.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Randall, right side. It's stolen by Isaac. Pass to Suggs. Down low. Here's Akiki. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Randall with it. He's checked by Carter. Up top, Robinson. Walker for three. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now. Orlando calls timeout.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Make some noise. Your Knicks City Dancer. Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks, Derrick Rose.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. To the left wing. Here's Okiki. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective. Taking it right to the defense.
Walker.
Timeout called, the Magic.
Timeout called.
One thing about Derrick Rose that's never changed over the years, Graham, is his ability to come through in the clutch. When a big basket is needed, he's the guy you want on the court.
Well, how many times have we seen it? End of game situation, Rose in an isolation set. And even against a double team, he finds a way to shake free and get the bucket. As dependable as it gets when the pressure's on.
That was your Knicks City Dancer.
Both teams deciding to change it up. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pass to Lopez.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Wagner.
2 minutes.
Back to Anthony. Here's the teardrop. Lopez. And it's blocked by Noel.
Noel in there to intimidate and does so there.
Rose with the bucket. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play. Contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play. Really looking to go up tempo tonight.
Walker for three. And again, New York with the triple.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Here's Anthony. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First team foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Cole Anthony at the line.
And Anthony drops them both. And here's New York now. They're on a 17-6 run. Quickly outside. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Ross. To the middle. Walker with a steal. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. Quickly from outside. And it's Harris with the rebound. 36 seconds left to the first quarter here. Here's Akiki. Noel covering. Now Ross. Anthony right side. Here he goes. And it's blocked by Noel. Tries yet again. No good off the back of the rim.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Walker for three.
And if Gary Harris does not close out, that shot probably goes in. Instead, no dice.
And so it's New York. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Knicks team out there.
On the front foot, really right off the tip. They've been ruthless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
Now here's Harris. Oh, Kiki's shot is good.
Pretty good instincts right there from Harris. He sees the defense moving, and then he just spotted the open guy.
Shot from 12. Back to Walker. Offensive rebound. Kicks it to Quickly. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Rose. No good with the triple. And Orlando has possession. A 12-point game. Here's Akiki. Shoots. And no good.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kemba Walker. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Substitution.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Jonathan Isaac.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Jonathan Isaac making his return from that knee injury he suffered in the bubble. Through the grueling rehab, he kept hope, kept the faith, and kept working to come back strong. He said it revealed another level of grit and grind inside of him. And guys, he's determined to come back better than ever.
Thanks, Allie. Now here's Rose. 14 points, their largest margin of the game.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, it feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Suggs. Isaac for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Magic need to put one up here. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Pass to Quickly. 4-3. Outside Burks. The 3. And Fultz pulls it down. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remaining.
And here's Carter.
2 minutes.
Stolen by Burks. Now here's Quickly. 5 points in the game. Throws it up high. And Noel hammers it down.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Here's Akiki. He's got 5. And the Magic again can't hit.
I'm shocked he missed that wide open look. He has to feel embarrassed he blew that one.
There's always been a lot of talk about Markelle Fultz's shooting. But Grant, one sign as to the strides he's made in his first few years in the league is the upward trend in his free throw shooting.
And when you see that kind of improvement, B.A., it speaks to the work he's put in. You don't become a great free throw shooter by accident. It takes time and effort, and Fultz put in plenty of both.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Burks. He can't get it to go. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Here's Fultz. Pass to Okeke. To the inside. Isaac's shot is off. New York with the ball. On the wing quickly. From the arc. The rebound by Carter. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
Jalen Suggs.
Suggs with the bucket. Pass to Quickly. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Quickly's got 5 points now this quarter. Now here's Carter. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Assisted by
a skilled big man with a developing jumper. Carter Jr. continues to show what he's capable of. So much potential with that young man.
And so it's New York. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back after this word. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. So it's the Knicks now. They lead by 14. Pass to Randall. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
New York ball.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
And when you talk to folks around the league, no one has a bad word to say about Walker. He's just a good guy, a loyal guy.
Now here's Fournier. Shot clock at 6. Barrett can't hit. Here's Orlando. Down by 15. It's Ross on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. And, of course, Kemba's won the NBA Sportsmanship Award multiple times.
Yeah, he's such a glue guy. I mean, he brings people together. He's a guy who improves the culture of your team. They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Pass to Carter. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Now here's Walker. 17 points in the game. Over Anthony. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
So active and understanding more and more with his experience where to be to get offensive rebounds is Julius Randle.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Outside Walker. Left side Fournier. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Magic. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. It's Ross on the wing. Anthony outside. Going inside. Uses the glass on the layup. But Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
Here's Anthony. The Knicks making their last shot. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Walker for three. Here's Toppin. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
This is really where Toppin can do a great job on a nightly basis of providing that energy. Get on the glass.
Fast break, New York. That shot off. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Pass to Ross. They get the rebound. Lopez. Out to Harris. Here's Wagner. Anthony outside. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. They double-team Walker. Outside Barrett. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist. Barrett's got 5 points now this quarter.
Finding some room there on the perimeter. The lefty, R.J. Barrett, knocks it down.
Three-pointer, Anthony. Second shot opportunity. And Wagner with the layup.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Pass to Robinson. Back to Walker. And stolen by Anthony. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From downtown. And they'll get another chance. Ross for three. It's hauled in by Robinson.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Outside Fournier. No good from outside. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Knicks out in front. They lead by 18. And we're coming right back. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Suggs. And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks, Obi Toppin.
Here's Fultz. The putback. Noel with the rebound. And here's New York now. Inside. Toppin.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. It'll be magic ball.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Here's Suggs. Goes back up. Suggs. And the tip in on the offensive boards.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And the foul called on Emmanuel Quickley. That's his first foul.
Emmanuel Quickley. That's his first personal. Second team foul.
Outside Fultz. .60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth.
Noel is an active defender and right now annoying some of the shot selection from the opponent.
The three, Barrett. And the Knicks, another three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Isaac.
Knicks foul.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
13 foul.
I'll tell you what, you have to be excited about Jonathan Isaac. Whenever he's on the floor, he makes an impact on both ends of the court.
Jonathan Isaac at the line.
That free throw good from Isaac. You know, the main thing for Jonathan Isaac is his health. Seems like whenever he gets healthy, he ends up getting hurt again. Guy's been through a lot. He's had to battle through a number of injuries.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously frustrating for him, I'm sure. But he's still got youth on his side. So here's hoping he can remain healthy and reach his potential.
Orlando foul. That's his first personal. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. The three is up. The shot off that time. So Orlando will take it the other way. The three from Suggs. The putback.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
To the paint. The kick out to Walker. Well, Brent, you won 2 championships with the Spurs. When you look at the roster now, what are you seeing?
Well, the pillars are gone from those championship seasons, but the coach and the voice remains. So that's a Spurs team that's young. There's a lot of guys who need to grow, but they have the type of DNA that you're looking for, being competitive and wanting to push their limits. So in the next few years, maybe the Spurs will find a way to get deep into the playoffs and have an opportunity to compete.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Right wing. Pass to Okeke. Carter with it. And here's Isaac. Down low. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Outside Walker. Can't hit that one.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Orlando.
2 minutes.
19-point game. To the inside. Fultz. Tries again. Randall pulls down the board.
I can't lie. I love to see that kind of physical play under the rim. He boxes out and claims the rebound.
Kicks it to Quickly. Pass to Rose. Three-pointer, no good.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Knicks.
I'd say the rim protection really turned things around in their favor.
Yeah, their defensive rotations have been superb. They've been trying to challenge every shot. I love their effort.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Kemba Walker.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Pass to Quickly. Rose right side. Walker with it. Kicks it to Quickly. Rose outside. 5 on the clock. They grab their own miss. Inside. Second chance effort. Pass to Walker. Back to Rose. Let's go with a three. Orlando grabs the miss. Here's Fultz. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Isaac.
In for the Magic.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. Rose with it. The kick out to Walker. Jacks up a three. Buries it from 3.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And so New York takes this one by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's...
Yo, what's up, man? I see you out there doing work.
Pin up when I just spend your advance on my wardrobe. Getting